Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 26, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out here for Libra. Here, someone is the reason for why you feel so strongly about how you need to really be yourself now. Someone's the reason for it. Someone is it could be their romantic situation that is a catalyst for you to start making more friends or focusing on your friends. I'm seeing you have a lot of mental clarity right now, and you realize that you got to make your own life. You got to do your own thing. You got to, you've got a lot in front of you. You have a lot of options in front of you. Some of you may not have felt that way at first, but it does look like you have a lot of options in front of you. And this is showing that you are very resourceful, inventive, very creative. So there's a creative, some kind of skill that you have, or some sort of a talent that you have, a creative project. And they're showing that you have a lot of energy. So if you have a project, today is the day to actually start working on it. All of a sudden, if you had a writer's block, it's going to be removed. If you weren't sure which direction to go into, all of a sudden you'll just know. You'll be fully engaged. A lot of you would need to release some guilt to be able to, like, you may feel guilty about things. Like, I've been cutting my friends out. I've been focusing a lot on trying to figure out what I need to do. You may have felt very confused for a while. The confusion is lifting. I'm seeing someone with a lot of clarity. Purple will assist in that. The color vibrates on that frequency of mental clarity development. It does. They're saying that if you are feeling like you are not inspired and you're saying, I do want to start working on my project or whatever, close your eyes and imagine that you have the answer, right? What is the ideal answer? Allow that to come to you, because they're showing that things come together. You'll be satisfied with how things turn out. You have Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and Judgment. Now, this is speaking about this creative endeavor. It's something that happens that maybe you've been holding on to, and every time you try to work on it, you run into an impasse. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what would make me the happiest. And so I see someone stuck a lot of times in a deliberation stage, or get stopped right when it's time to make a major decision. And then just saying, you know what, I'm just only, there's something about you focusing on what makes you happy, or what feels like this is perfect. Perfection is not the key, though. There's something that needs to be healed within someone here, because they keep saying, release your guilt, release your guilt, release your guilt. I'm not seeing guilt, though, but someone may feel bad about something, or there's someone involved. I'm seeing a male or a masculine energy, and it's not gender specific necessarily, because both genders carry both energies, right? But some are just more prevalent or prominent in one than the next, right? You could be a woman with a lot of masculine qualities, or a man with a lot of feminine qualities. So it's not to say that, we're going to focus on gender, but I do see a masculine energy here. I'm seeing a person, maybe that it could be a friend that maybe could be more with you. This could be someone that could end up being more for you. Okay. Present power is the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. And that's an awareness that you have a lot of options in front of you. Your life could be a masterpiece of paradise. It could be something that dreams are made of, paradise. I'm seeing angel number 6666. And so this speaks a lot about how you need to nurture yourself, and nurture your needs, your desires, also boundaries. And a lot of your boundaries need to be on the space of that you are not feeling guilty about anything. You've got to expand your spirit to every area of your life, and you can't expand if you're fettered or held back by guilt. This tells me that a huge opportunity is coming in, and you need to make space for it. And by doing so, this is about not feeling bad about, maybe I don't have time for my friends. I'm focusing on survival. right? I'm trying to heal from something. And so that's South Node energy that I'm seeing, and 11th house energy I'm seeing in this. So 11th house a lot of times speaks of a community, of friends, of your environment, but they're bringing up that there's a specific friend in your group that maybe there's something that you may have made them wait, and you may have put them on the back burner. And it's not saying that you need to, jump out now and be like, I'm back, y'all. But more of an energy of seeing things very clearly now. Maybe now you're able to move full speed ahead on something, or full steam ahead, right? There's something that you like the is some you need to look into your South Node, because they're saying that's why you're stagnant. If you find yourself stagnant, if you feel traumatized by anything, a South Node is to help you with this. And it also is speaking about karma, that this is some kind of karma that follows you. If there is some kind of something holding you back, this would be karma from a past life, or from the past in general, but most of the time a past life. And it does speak to the fact that it's difficult to survive. Like, you're focusing so much on your root chakra energy, not able to move up further on the rung. They want you to divinate your decisions here, and they're asking you to make a pendulum. I would use whatever stone, whatever it is, a coin, a ring, something that makes you feel like this is truth for me. Whenever I hold this, whenever I deal with this, this is something that brings me a lot of truth, or I feel it's more authentic to where I am in my life. You would get a string, or like leather, like a leather, string or something. I always say this, but I always see them on chains. So like they'll have a chain, right, and they'll just be like this one. Like I have a bunch of them. There's some with stones and some with this, but some of them could be in a chain, and it's copper. This is copper. I mean, you can use anything. Um, what you would do is you would of course sage it, right? You would smudge it so that you can cleanse it, and purify the space. Hold the pendulum, and kind of like I would set intentions on this pendulum. Ask the pendulum to guide you towards the path of truth, and that you are being heard. And the pendulum, you've charged it with your energy, and to judge right from wrong. And then, of course, so be it, so mote it be, something, right? And anytime you need advice, if it swings from left to right, it means no. Front to back is yes. And they're saying that if you are finding yourself, maybe it's like, I'm struggling to get through my South Node. Okay, I'm struggling. I can't get past the deliberation stage. Well, that could help. Okay, and of course, test this pendulum on answers you already know to be true. That's something that I would do. We have intuition and manifestation with Page of Wands and Three of Pentacles. And so there's something about knowing that you've spent a lot of time on something that ignites your inner fire. So this is about saying, I really want to free myself so I may work diligently and be able to cooperate with what's in front of me, what's within me, to be able to reach a goal. Okay, and I'm seeing travel. This is about the path that you've been on. You may have felt worried that you were misled, misguided. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Am I on the right path or not? They're saying that you're worried that you're not aligned, but you are. Your path looks different from everyone else's. They're showing that you are authentic, or you need to be authentic to what's true for you, because your way is the only way for you. A lot of us in this world where we follow trends, where we ask for advice from others, this is the time when you need to ask advice from yourself. This is the time when you need to lean on your energy, and also the energy of spirit. And because they're saying that you are on the right path, but you'd have to know for yourself. No one else will be able to tell you. Although I am seeing someone coming towards you, this is someone who is inspirational, but they may be inspirational in a way where it's like, I would never be the way that they are. You know what I mean? I would never do the things that they do. This is someone who they see clearly who they are, and they're true and authentic in themselves. I also am seeing someone's love life expand. If you are in a romantic connection, your love life is about to ascend to a higher level of commitment. I'm seeing that someone has a lot of romantic feelings for you, and if you are in a connection. Also, too, this is about you also being authentic and acting on your romantic feelings, and seeing very clearly, letting go of the guilt, any guilt that you may feel, and to move forward. Um, they're showing that you may have waited, but the angels are asking you to wait until you're sure about your decisions. Don't just jump into them, because you will bring a lot of nervous energy. You will bring uncertainty into a situation. So wait until you're sure, kind of vibe too. I hope that makes sense. And of course, the pendulum will help with that. So you could be dealing with I'm stuttering, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, or Pisces, Aries. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.